Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field for Greater Boston League Soccer. And it still feels funny saying that because it's Link Classical, and I'm so used to years back when it was the Northeastern Conference. But they've been in the GBL for a while and doing very well. This is Link Classical taking on Medford. Medford looking for their first win. They're 0-1-1. Classical looking to get over 500. They're 1-1-1. They actually lost 2 games. They lost the first game of the Lynn Soccer Tournament in a shootout. But the MIA doesn't recognize the overtime except in state tournaments. So it goes as a tie in the record books. They lost their next game. They won the next game, and then they lost their first GBL game. So they're looking for their first win in the GBL. And as usual, I still can't get over the visiting team wearing the white and Glasgow wearing the green. For many years, it used to be the home team would be in the white, and the visitors would wear whatever color they needed, but now it's Classical in the green and gold. Chacon knocks it by, gets the return pass, trying to center it. Medford knocks it out, and it'll be a corner kick right off the bat for Classical. Early moments of the first half. What a beautiful day here at Manning. Not a cloud in the sky, blue skies, sun shining as he gets knocked out again, this time by Classical. And I only have last names for Medford and I had to scratch away to get those because they only brought one roster, and it was a print. It wasn't printed out; it was written out. So I had to copy the one roster. So we only have last names. From long range, Classical lets it fly and it goes wide. And anything to the far side that goes out of play. Excuse me. Is going to go a long way because the nets are not up here behind the scoring nets. The net is up to the left. The goal that Classical is now guarding. They knock it deep, looking for a break. Coming way out of the net was Alvarez, the goaltender. He got tripped up, but he got the kick away. It went out of play. Medford will put it in play. Went off the head of De Leon Angel. It got taken away by Alalil. Alvarez will get to kick it away. And he boots it high and deep past midfield off a Medford head. Medford knocks it deep. They knock it too deep. It's going to go out of play. Alvarez will get to use that right foot again. At bright sunshine again here at Manning Field. Sitting on the press box side, which everybody has to because they shut the other side down for soccer. And you look to your left, and you get blinded by the sun. And that'll happen until it finally sets and drops down behind the trees over at the cemetery. Glasgow knocks it ahead. Trying to go deep, walking by, trying to slide it in front. Medford took it away as they were trying to get a shot off. They almost got the shot off. They were just turning around to take it. And Medford got a piece of it. Glasgow knocks it away. And McGeckern, the goalie, will grab it and he'll kick it away. Glasgow with it. Chacon gets around one, but he pushed it too far. Out in front, Medford gets a foot on it, knocks it way up in the air. And Medford's going to knock it out. Glasgow keeping in the Medford end. Shot from long range, goes wide left. And luckily it stayed down low, so it ran into the netting that's laying on the turf and held up right there. It didn't go all the way to the scoreboard. Medford pushing it back. Glasgow picks off the pass. And we're going to get Medford for contact. And from right around the 25-yard line, straight on, Glasgow's going to get a free kick. I think it's Malara that's going to take it. So, scoring opportunity for the Rams. Something about the ball they didn't like. They throw it out and exchange it. Referee is still playing. Now he throws that one out too. We'll see if soccer ball number 3 fits the bill. He didn't bother checking that one. Malara from the 25. Drills it right inside the near post, and McGeckern makes the save. Good shot. Good bid by Malara. Glasgow looking to break up the play. Blocked. They knock it deep. Glasgow gives it back to Alvarez, and he boots it away. They fanned on the shot, but then Medford gets it back, and they're going to knock it out of play. Eric Moreno Jr., coach at Link Classical. His father, Eric Sr., and his sister, Brianna, coach the Lynn Tech team. So it's always a battle when they get in the Lynn City tournament. They played each other this year. Tech came from behind and beat Glasgow in a shootout. So it had to be a tough, I don't know if they lived together. Would have been a tough time at the supper table for Eric Jr. losing a very tough game after leading all the way through. Medford knocked it home. It rolled in, they just tipped it and got it inside the post. Oliveira. All the pressure by Glasgow. He finally just rolled it to the side of the net. And Oliveira was there to bang it home. Chacon got broken up. So after all that pressure, Medford, first time they really had the ball in the Glasgow end, and they knock it home. The header by Glasgow, McEachern able to make the save. Might have gone wide anyway, but he made the save and he boots it high and deep past midfield, and it's going to go out of play. Chung puts it in play. Down the near side, Chacon can't hold it in, and it goes out of play. Medford will make a substitution. Glasgow's trying to get Lynn a split here. The English girls were shut out by the Revere girls in the first game here. And I guess they're saying Kip is playing after this. So we'll see how that works out. Medford taking it back. Down the far side. A couple of nice passes. They feed it up in front. They take the shot, and it just went wide left. Great passing by Medford. Set up a picture-perfect chance. And he just missed ticking it in the far corner from the far side. Alvarez will get to kick it away. Glasgow will make a substitution. Actually, they just changed positions. I thought they were making two substitutions. They knock it deep, back to Alvarez. And he boots it deep again. Medford collects. And Medford knocks it deep. That was Vargas with a little bicycle kick. They throw it out in front. And it gets knocked away by Glasgow. So it was Glasgow putting all the pressure on in the early going, and now after that goal, it's been Medford controlling the play, and he'll get the throw in down deep. They've had a couple of other scoring chances that just went wide, but they get the one goal to give them the lead. The header, Medford collects. They throw it across. Classical just got a foot on it with Medford bearing down, trying to bang it home or redirect it home. And it gets knocked out by Classical. Well, Medford keeping Classical in their own end. Deflected, knocked away. Cooper will put it in play again. Now, I don't know if they're calling contact because they're going to give Medford a kick. I guess there was contact on the play. Because now Medford gets a free kick from the 10-yard line, a little tough angle. They get it to the net. It bounced off a couple of bodies, but it went wide, and Classical will kick it out. And it's saying that it went out of bounds before Classical kicked it. So Alvarez will get to kick it away. Medford again, very close. Alvarez has been busy. Classical got a head on it. Chacon bumped off the play. Went out of play. Medford will get the throw in. Couple of heads. Medford knocks it away. Nice defense by Vargas. Here comes Medford again. Classical knocks it out. Headed out by Classical again. Medford will get it down deep. As the lights come on here, we don't really need them, but I think it's a timer. I think it automatically. As that sun is really bright. It goes out. And they're calling it off Medford. Alvarez will get to kick it again. Gets it up to Chun. Looking for Chacon. Broken up. Trying to knock it deep. Medford picked it off. Bodies go down. Chacon down the far side. Using that speed, trying to get around. Medford, did they touch it? No, they didn't. Chacon couldn't get to it. He pushed it too far. And it will go out of play. Now they're saying no. They're saying Medford did touch it, and they're going to give Classical a corner kick. Coming from the near side. Out in front, they let it go for a while, then Medford finally knocked it away. Hit back high over everything and out of play. And it goes all the way to the scoreboard. Good thing they have ball boys on both sides. McGecken just tips it. I don't know what Medford was doing. They just gave it away. They just tipped it right to Classical. Classical gets a shot and it goes wide right. And did it get tipped? No, it didn't. Medford will get to kick it away. McGecken tipped it to a defender, just like he's doing now. The defender just tipped it to who he thought was on the other side, but there was nobody there. Medford breaks it up. Chun knocks it deep. Off ahead. Chacon trying to get it. And it goes out. off Medford. Chun will put it in play. Classical will make a substitution. Easy to see down the right side. But look to the left. Even sunglasses wouldn't help. That's what knocks it out. You look quickly to your left, and all you do is you get blinded by the sun. It's just starting to lower down. It's got a ways to go before it goes behind the trees of the cemetery. It's causing a lot of problems to a lot of people. Right now it's fine. It looks like there's no sun at all. Looking down at the right side of the field, the scoreboard side. Shadowy. Headed away by Medford. Malala tried to get the shot off. Couldn't. Chacon knocked away. Vargas has it taken away. They knock it deep. And Classical will let it go out of play. And we've just about reached the halfway mark, 26 seconds shy of the halfway mark here in this first half in the GBL battle. Medford leading Classical 1-0. We get a timeout on the field. They come out of the timeout. Classical will get the throw in with Medford leading it 1-0 off the goal by Oliveira. 2 or 3 feet in front of Alvarez. He's got at the side of the net and just pushed it between Alvarez and the far post. And that's where we are at the halfway mark of this first half. Greater Boston League action. The Mustangs of Medford and the Rams of Classical. Medford picks off the pass. They knock it deep. And they let it go through. At the last second, Vargas kicked it away because there was a white shirt behind him who was trying to get a foot in. Vargas finally realized there was a player behind him that might have got a foot on it and knocked it away, and then Medford now knocks it out. Everybody can get hit on it. Classical trying to keep it alive. Medford boots it down the other way. High and deep, and it's going to go out of play. Classical again with the throw-in. Knocking deep, looking for a break. It was a little bit behind. Chacon up his back foot. He lost it going by. Medford picked it off. Broken up. Chun with it. Vargas, his pass picked off. They knock it deep. Broken up. Medford breaks it up again. Oscars just can't get going. And we got contact. Was a Medford player down, but they call the contact against Medford. Classical will get the free kick. Back just inside the 45-yard line. Malaro will take the kick. Everybody picking a partner out in front. Knocks it deep. Medford actually got a head on it, but they tipped it toward the net. McGecken had to make a save off, headed by Medford. And he kicked it extremely deep. And Medford is there to pick it off. Alvarez out of the net. And Glasgow got a huge break. Alvarez wanted to get it, slipped and fell. He was way out of the net. Net was wide open. And the Medford player fell down at the same time he knocked it out. So a big break for the Rams. Could have been easily 2-0. Alvarez gets to use that right foot again. Skips past. Classical looking to collect. Chun will throw it in. Good hustle by Corral. Looking to keep that ball in play. Medford knocked it out. Medford knocks it out again. Bodies go down. Corral was the one that got knocked down. Classical knocked it out. Vargas got a foot on it, knocked it the wrong way. Broken up by Rosales. To the far side, Glasgow keeps it in. Medford double teams, takes it away. Medford knocking it deep. They knock it by. Medford looking to walk in. Medford still with it. Alvarez comes out and grabs it. Medford causing problems again, getting close to the net. Oscar goes down, they'll call that one. Oscar will get the free kick. Just inside the 45-yard line. And Glasgow just knocks it into the Medford bench area. Medford makes a substitution. Glasgow trying to clear, Medford trying to keep it in, and they do. They lost it. And they blow the whistle. And they're going to call it contact against Glasgow. Glasgow looked like they were breaking upfield, thought they might have a shot. And from just around the 20-yard line, actually it's going to be closer. It's going to be at the 16-yard line. On a little bit of an angle. Medford will get the free kick. Glasgow sets up that, like I call it, the picket fence. Everybody faking. They don't take it. They push it down. Glasgow knocks it away. They didn't take the shot, and it cost them. Medford, everybody was behind. There were like 4 or 5 guys who were offside on that play. And on top of that, they got the ball, they missed the net. But after the first few minutes with Glasgow putting pressure on, it's been all Medford since. Glasgow hasn't come close to getting a shot on McGecken. It gets knocked out. It went out off Pinto. And Chun will throw it in. knocked away. Vargas keeps it alive. Chun knocks it up. Chun got knocked down. And he went down, and he's still down. We're happy he's getting up. Glasgow get another free kick. Just inside midfield. Lara boots it ahead. Glasgow's trying to get it to the net. Medford knocks it away. Headed back. Medford boots it upfield. Off Glasgow, but he knocked it back the other way. Lara broken up. Nice slide and hit by Vargas, breaking that play up. Medford down the far side. And against Rosales, I think, knocking it away. Medford again. Trying to throw it in front. Medford got a head on it, but knocked it the wrong way. Now they kind of shank it. It gets deflected. Glasgow will knock it away. Medford with the shot got blocked by Glasgow. Popped straight up in the air. Still loose. Glasgow cleared it away. Chacon got away with a knockdown. Medford knocks it out. Right in front of the Medford bench. Glasgow will get the throw in. Drilled it out in front. It went off Glasgow. They tried to redirect it. And we have a substitution for Medford. As we're coming up on 10 minutes left in this first half in this GBL matchup. Greater Boston League. 1-0 Medford. Glasgow picked off the pass, the clearing. Medford takes it away. Glasgow takes it back. Medford doesn't let Glasgow get loose at all. When they're in the Medford end, they're all over them. They have at least 2 people on the ball. Glasgow will get the throw in. Down deep. From long range, they let it fly. It goes wide left. Good bid by Guzman. Medford picks up the loose ball. We got a Medford player knocked down behind the play. Medford will get the free kick. Just outside their 40-yard line. Knocking it deep. Glasgow trying to let it go out, and it does. So Alvarez will get to kick it away again. Line drives it. Glasgow knocks it up. They knock it deep. Foot race. Medford will get there first and knock it out of play. O'Hara broken up. Medford knocks it deep. Down the far side. Good defense by Classical. I don't know if that was Rosales. He just took it away. Chacon takes it by. Trying to get around, takes the shot. It goes way wide right. Hustling to keep it in, but he can't. It went out of play. Medford will make a couple of changes. Glasgow will make one. Off ahead, he blew the whistle for something. They're going to do the kick over again. I don't know what that was all about. Gekken boots it away. Headed back by Glasgow. And it goes out. Kicked out by Medford. Glasgow knocks it out off Medford. Popped up. Medford knocks it out again. Chun again will put it in play. Medford knocks it deep, looking for a break. Foot race. Rosales gets there again. He took Roberson down. They kind of both collided. Glasgow takes it away, but it went out. And with just under 5 minutes left in the first half of this Greater Boston League matchup. 1-0 Medford over Glasgow. We got a timeout. Trying to walk in. Medford's right there to pick the pass off. That was a little too easy for the defense there. That was almost like you were making the pass to Medford. Medford coming back 2-on-2, broken up nicely. I think it was Robles and Rosales combining. Across to Chun. Broken up. Chacon gets it back. He gets broken up. Chacon winds up with it again. Chun in the middle. Glasgow. A little bit too much one-on-one. They had a could have made a couple of passes, but they tried to maneuver through a couple of defenders. They were lucky they got knocked down. And he'll get the free kick. They just tip it to Guzman, and he drills it, and it goes right by everybody and out of play. Substitution for Medford, a couple. And now that sun is finally set, so everybody doesn't get blinded anymore. Getkin kicks it away. Classical got a foot on it. Medford kicked it up in the seats. Bounces back on the field. Classical gets the throw in right in front of the Medford bench. Final 2 minutes. The clock will be kept by the officials down on the field. And it gets knocked out off Classical. So Medford will get to throw it in from the front of their own bench. Headed away, kept in. Medford winds up with it. They knock it back, and they knock it very deep. Classical knocks it away. Chun wound up with it. They try to give it back to Chun. Chacon was there to pick off the wild pass. And fighting, and everybody going up the ball, and then a little knocking the player down. Ailil wasn't content when he was down. He had to give him a little hip check while he was on the ground. That might have been enough for a yellow card. Kicked up. Medford knocks it away. Closing moments of this first half. And here's another grab. Classical trying to go quickly with the clock winding down. Goaltender way out of the net. Classical threw it across. Nobody could get a piece. It's going to go out of play. And we got a Medford player down. Getkin went way out of the net, couldn't get the ball. Classical had it. He had a man out in front. They threw it across, and it missed everybody. Nobody could get a fingertip on it. And it went all the way across from the near side to the far side and went out of play. And the trainer was coming out to check on the Medford player. And let's hope he's going to be okay. Tough time to get hurt with very little time left in this first half, with Medford leading it 1-0, and Medford has virtually dominated. Classical hasn't had really an opportune. They had a free kick by Malara that didn't make it. They had a couple that went wide left, wide right. It wasn't really anywhere near the net. And Medford has just kept Classical at bay and virtually shut them down. Players got to the point where he's sitting up, so let's hope he's going to be okay. You don't want to see anybody get hurt in this, whether it's home team, visiting team, especially now with virtually no time left on the clock. When they start this up, they throw it in play, they're liable to blow the whistle and say the half is over. That's just about what's left. Obviously, we can't tell because the last 2 minutes, the clock stops and the time is kept by the officials down on the field. Medford's going to get to kick it away. And they're going to take, looking for their first win, they're going to take a 1-0 lead into halftime. throw-in will come from the far side. And as I said, they'll just about throw it in, they'll blow the whistle. That's how close it was to the end of the half. So hopefully that young man didn't get hurt with a matter of 3 or 4 seconds left in the half. So I don't even know why they bothered having him throw the ball in with that little time left on the clock. But we're at halftime in this Greater Boston League matchup. Glasgow looking to go over 500. They're 1-1-1. Medford looking for their first win. Medford has a 1-0 lead at halftime over Glasgow. Welcome back to Manning Field as we're set to start the second half, and let's see if it's any better for Glasgow going right to left. They were very quiet, didn't have a lot of chances, got stuck in their own end quite a bit. Medford had a few chances. They cashed in on one, and it's 1-0 Medford as we start the second half. Glasgow trying to get something started. Medford breaks it up. Glasgow gets a foot on it, knocks it up. Medford knocks it away. Bouncing ball. Glasgow winds up with it. Medford takes it away nicely. They banged it out. Late whistle. He kicked the ball in the field thinking it was in play. Then he blew the whistle and said no, it was out of play. Medford will get to throw it in. Off a Glasgow head, Medford trying to keep it alive. And they do. Glasgow breaks it up. And Medford right away jumps on the ball and keeps it in the Glasgow end. He'll deflect all the way back to Alvarez, and he'll kick it away. High and deep. Off one of the Medford players. Trying to get it started, Malara. Chacon broken up. Medford will kick it away and kick it high in the air. And we got contact against Glasgow trying to go over the top. Both teams were trying to get a header. And Glasgow went over the top and got called. So just inside the 45-yard line, Medford will get the free kick. They get it to the net. Alvarez come out to get it. They got a body on it. It got deflected. Glasgow will come away with it. Trying to kick it deep. Can't. Medford takes it away. And Medford just got a foot on it and kept it away again. Glasgow just broke it up. Shot. Dead center, it just went over the top crossbar. Glasgow almost gave that one away. That was maybe a foot away from 2-0. Dead center of the net, but over the crossbar. Trying to knock it deep. It gets through somehow. Chacon can't get through the defense. They let it go. McGecken will throw it up. Got picked off by Klasko. Corral picked it off. And it'll be Robles putting it in play. DeLeon Robles. They throw it through. The only one there is a white shirt. And he knocked it back upfield. Pass picked off. Guzman just stuck his foot out and picked it off. Klasko back in the Medford end. It's nice when we look to the left now, we can actually see people down there. Klasko's trying to center it. They get it across. Klasko got a foot on it. It bounced high. Corral had to go almost waist high, get the foot up. It bounced that high. And he just got a piece of it, but he tipped it wide. It was a nice centering pass coming across, but they couldn't connect. Medford takes it away and knocks it deep. It's a foot race. Alvarez had it. Big time save. It was either Vargas or Rosales. They took it away from Alvarez, and as they were taking the shot, the net was wide open, and the defense made a nice stop. So Medford again awful close to 2-0. Klasko's going to get the free kick. Yeah. Yes. Goodbye. Free kick again. They drill it. Medford got a head on it and knocked it away. Malara couldn't get it to the net. His would-be shot was blocked. And it goes out. Off Medford. Robles again putting it in play. They tip it by. And it gets knocked out by Medford. To the net. Bouncing around. Klasko got a head on it. McGecken at the back, furthest part back of the net, picked off the bounce, threw it upfield, and Klasko knocks it out. Klasko had an opportunity. That ball was right out in front, bouncing around. Nobody could get a foot on it. And Klasko knocks it out. If they try to keep it alive, Klasko knocks it away. Bodies go down. And he blew the whistle very late. Somebody's getting a yellow card. And it's a Klasko player. The two players went down. I think that was a play after that. The ball was kicked upfield. And I don't know what the Klasko player did after that, but whatever he did, he picked up a yellow card. He has to go to the sideline. And that's one of those cases, if you pick up enough yellow cards, your team can't compete in the state tournament, no matter what your record is. Klasko was making the play, but it was a collision. Both players went down. I don't know what happened. Something on the ground. The Classical player did something he wasn't supposed to do, and now they're giving. They gave a yellow card to Classical, and they're giving Classical the free kick. High and deep to the net. Takes a big hop. McGecken carried it into the net. Classical, I think I'm going to call Classical for knocking McGecken into the net. That was a kick and a half by Malara. It bounced. McGecken caught it right virtually on the line. And he got bumped, and he wound up in the net. He dropped it, and Chacon banged it home thinking he was going to get the tying goal. And I think they called Classical for making contact and knocking McGecken into the net because Classical's not going to get the tying goal. Unbelievable kick by Malawi. He did everything but put it in the net. Yeah, he kicked that almost 60 yards. Brian Vaughan might want to get him to be his punter on the football team. Well, ball bouncing around. Classical's trying to get something going. They tip it down deep. Down very deep. And Medford, I think, blocked it, knocked it out. Classical will get a corner kick. Ten minutes into this second half, 1-0 Medford. Coming from the far side. Loose. Medford will kick it away. Classical got knocked down. He banged it out off Classical. Just saved it. Great hustle by Vargas to save it, and then the Medford player got knocked down. They'll get the free kick. And it's going to go out. Haskell looking for it. Can't get a foot on it. Medford knocks it back upfield. Blocked by Medford. Haskell knocks it upfield, and they complete it. Chacon is looking to get the shot. It got blocked. Haskell picks off the pass. They finally knock it deep. They tipped it by. Glasgow couldn't go get it. They got blocked. Maldonado De Leon saying he got blocked and interfered with. Medford will make a substitution. Just reaching in and getting a piece was Vargas. And back upfield, we got a Medford player down. Now he's getting up. Seems like he's okay. Looks like he's okay. He's going to walk out on his own steam. Doesn't need any help, so we're happy to see that. Next we'll make the substitution and we'll get back to soccer. Glasgow with the throw-in. It went out off Medford, so it'll move a little closer to midfield with the throw-in. Now they're turning it around and they're giving it to Medford. Glasgow was getting ready to throw it in. Now Medford was going to throw it in. Now Glasgow's going to throw it in. Flip a coin. Which way are we going? I guess this one is for real. That was kind of strange. Glasgow getting to throw it in. No, Medford's now going to throw it in. No, it is going to be Glasgow. Medford breaks it up again. Pops straight up. Chacon trying to beat too many people. And no chance at all to get that across. Defense was all over him. Again, I'm not a professional soccer person, but it just seems like in a lot of times, Glasgow was trying to do a little too much one-on-one. Medford seems to be getting everybody involved, passing the ball, and getting much better chances. De Leon Robles will put it in. Glasgow's got Daniel Pablo De Leon, Jair Maldonado De Leon, Oliver Mayono De Leon, Jason De Leon Robles. I don't know if they're all related. Malara, his would-be pass got blocked. Medford right there to put the pressure on. They were trying to get it to Mayono De Leon. They run over Corral for Glasgow. They'll get the free kick. At their own 45-yard line. Malara, from this point on the far side, he put it right in front of the net on the fly, and McGecken made the save and got bumped into the net. Glasgow thought they tied it. He drills it deep again. Medford heads it away. Medford knocks it away again. And they knock it out. They knock it very deep. Alvarez will go over and get it. And he just throws it up to Mallara. And Glasgow will try to get it back in the Medford end. Medford broke it up. Medford content to just break it up and knock it away. Glasgow was looking for a takedown, didn't get it. They get around one, and then Medford knocks it out. Robles again gets it in. Pops it to the middle with a bounce. Chacon couldn't get there before Medford knocked it away. Vargas knocks it to the far side. And Glasgow knocks it out. Glasgow just can't get anything going offensively. Off Glasgow's foot. Glasgow knocked it out. Medford. Glasgow will get the throw in. Another late whistle. He knocked the ball upfield and then they blew the whistle for the contact. Glasgow get a free kick. Just outside the 40-yard line from the far side. Mallara again will look to get this to the net. Out in front, Medford got a piece, and Medford clears it away. The shot into a maze of players. Corral got the shot into a maze of players. It bounced back. I think it was Amaya. Amaya got the two shots. Now, they blew the whistle for something. I'm not sure what. We're just past the halfway mark of the second half. McGecken should kick it away. They drop it, and McGecken will kick it away. But Glasgow had those two chances. The first one was blocked. They got the second one back. It might have been Abby DeLeon Angel that got those two shots. It's hard to pick up the numbers. We're a long way away. But it looked like it was Alexis Amaya. First one was blocked. Second one went through, but McGecken was able to make the save. And now Glasgow going to get an opportunity to tie this game up. They're going to get a free kick from the 20-yard line. A little bit of an angle. Malala got one of these before and it got blocked, never made it to the net. But he's got another chance now. They moved that picket fence back to the 10. Picket fence has to be 10 yards away. So the official is now trying to move it back to the 21. He drills it, and it went wide right. Solid kick. He just chipped it wide right. Second time they've had a free kick in close. Malala couldn't get it to the net either time. So with just under 18 minutes left in the game, Medford still with that early goal, holding on to a 1-0 lead. We got a timeout down the field. They break from the timeout. Medford will get to kick it away. McGecken will get to kick it away. That last series where I thought it was Amaya getting those two shots, that's the first time that Classical has more than one chance. Anything that even looked like was going to the net, it was blocked, and then Medford cleared it away. That was the first time that it got blocked, and Classical had a second chance, and that one was blocked as well into a maze of players. Again, player went down, the ball got kicked upfield, a very late whistle. Medford's going to get a free kick, but they're a day late and $1 short with the whistle. From the 16-yard line, from an angle. And they're going to move that picket fence of Classical's back a couple of yards. Ground ball, Alvarez. Might have gone inside the far post, might have missed it. He made sure he grabbed it and held on. Medford takes it right back in. Blocked into the Classical end. And knocked out by Medford. Contact with one of the Classical players. He's kneeling down at the 15-yard line. He's up. So he's okay. You'll hold your breath when they go down because they look like I may not get up again. And you don't know whether it's trying to gain an advantage and get a play or a free kick or if they're really hurt. You watch the pro soccer players and even now in basketball, college and pros, there's a lot of flopping going on. So you get very nervous. Medford trying to get it. Alvarez all the way out. Bodies go down. It was bouncing around. Nobody could get a hold of it. Alvarez finally came out and grabbed it as two Medford players were looking to get it. And now just reached out and got a piece. They grabbed Sandoval Guzman by the back of the shirt and just dragged him down. Nice little shift. Another nice little shift. But again, Glasgow lost it out of play. Medford knocks it away. And it went out. Medford will get the throw in. Park will throw it in. Going deep, looking for Roberson. Medford was there. They had a shot. It skipped up everybody. I don't think he knew he was that wide open. And as he spun around, as he was spinning, he made the shot. He had a shot to knock that home. I think it was Pinto. Alvarez is going to kick it away. I'm not sure what the delay is for. Everybody missed it. Medford wound up with it, and they knocked it out. Haskell thought it went out, tried to keep it in, then he knocked it out. Kicked up field. Haskell can't get control. Medford knocks it back to the near side. Easy pickings for the Glasgow defense there. Almost like they were the intended receiver. Medford takes Glasgow down. Malaro will get to kick it again. He's been busy tonight. Kicks it long and deep toward the net. Medford got a head on it. And Glasgow's going to get a corner kick. Coming from the near side. Out in front, it's loose. McEachen couldn't get it. Sliding through as a Glasgow player, couldn't get his foot on it. And it goes all the way across and out of play. Close but no cigar. They had a player out in front, and they just couldn't get their foot on it. I think that was Amaya with the corner kick. Did it well. Medford knocks it back upfield. Right through the wickets. Chacon was there and he couldn't get the pass. Glasgow got a hand on it. They blocked it with their hand. Medford will get the free kick. Haskell coming back, they pushed it too far. And the defense kicks it very deep. Looks like a big hop to Alvarez. 10 minutes and counting. Left in this one. Glasgow trailing by a goal. Takes a big hop. Medford got a head on it. Corral keeping it alive. Trying to take it deep. They try to knock it deep to Corral. Medford blocked it and knocked it out. Bouncing loose. That's a bang. They were just going to kick it out of bounds. They kicked it off Glasgow. I tipped that right off the Medford player. I don't know if I got his hand or his head. He kind of flinched a little bit because he got hit with it. Medford gets it by, knocks it deep. Glasgow breaks it up. Glasgow trying again. Chacon hit the post. He took it away from the defense, spun around, and he knocked it right off the near post, and it bounced out. That close to tying the game up. He made a great move, took it away from the defense. When he pulled it around, he drilled the shot. McEachen had no chance, and Medford gets a huge break as Chacon bangs it off the near post. That's the closest that Glasgow has come to tying this game up. And with 7:20 showing on the scoreboard clock, we got another timeout. A break from the timeout. Glasgow had to be, and their fans had to be shaking their head. And Edison Chacon saying, "What do I have to do?" He made a great play, took it away from the defense. As he spun around, he ripped the shot. Looked like it was going inside the near post. It hit the post and bounced out. And that's the one time that Glasgow came that close. And that would have tied the game. Everybody battling along the sideline trying to keep it in. They finally knocked Glasgow down. And the free kick will come from DeLeon Angel. Glasgow got a head on it. They get a foot on it and keep it alive. Medford will knock it away. They knock it deep. Looks like a break, but it bounced badly. That looked like it was going to be 2-on-none against Alvarez. And when the ball went up, it had spin on it, and it bounced back towards the Medford net, and they couldn't get control of it. Otherwise, it would have been 2-on-none. They're trying to keep it where they want it in the Glasgow end. If they keep it there, they don't need any more goals. The early goal by Oliveira, very early in the first half, is the difference in the game. Glasgow on the verge of going 0-2 in the GBL League in their first Greater Boston League games and dropping under 500. Popped it straight up in here with the header. Medford knocks it back. Medford knocks it back again. Glasgow lost it. Medford will keep it in. 5 minutes left in the game, and now the clock runs and is controlled by the officials. The scoreboard clock is off. Alvarez will get to kick it away. Glasgow's got to get giddy up in their step. Time winding down here in the game. They need a goal to get a tie. Medford battling takes it away. Great work by Charles. And we got a call against Glasgow. Medford kicking it to the Glasgow end. Can't get the shot off. Glasgow knocks it ahead. They broke up Guzman. Glasgow throwing it in. Medford kicks it ahead. Medford keeping it in the Glasgow end. Nice defense from behind. Looked like Medford was going to walk in and get an easy shot. I think it was Vargas coming in from behind and made that defensive play. Glasgow's got to get out of their own end. Time is winding down. Glasgow player goes down, they'll get a free kick. They got to hurry up. Malaro with another big kick. And he gets it high and deep. Glasgow got a head on it. And now they're saying it went off Medford. So Glasgow's going to get a corner kick. And they got to hurry up. Can't waste too much time with the clock winding down here. Medford got a piece and knocked it away. Roblay's trying to knock it to the net. Medford content to knock it away. Corral taken down. Glasgow with a free kick from inside the 20-yard line. And the official is coming out. And they're giving Medford a yellow card. The official on the near side made the call for the free kick. The official on the far side came and saw what happened after that and gave Medford the yellow card. And now from the 20-yard line, this may be the last chance. Malaro going to get another shot. With the clock winding down, this could be it. He drilled it. McEachen made the save, had it, lost it. Glasgow has to hurry. They'll get a corner kick. Good bid by Malaro again. They knocked it home. The corner kick. I think it was Vargas that knocked it home, and that's with virtually no time left. The corner kick coming. I think it was Vargas out in front. They got a piece. It took a big hop. When it bounced up, it hit the crossbar and bounced in. And we got a 1-1 game with virtually no time left. Classical is going to escape. The shot from long range goes over the net and out of play. Guzman kept it alive. Chacon made the shot. McGecken will kick it away. Glasgow was celebrating like they won the World Series. They were down. They couldn't get anything going. They were disappointed. They get almost tied up with Chacon's outstanding effort. Mallara had a couple of opportunities. Medford controlled, didn't let Glasgow get too many opportunities. Everything came free kicks from long range, and now they blow the whistle. So that's how close Glasgow came to losing. They're going to go 1-1-2. Medford's not going to get their first win. They're going to go 0-1-2. So Glasgow escapes with a 1-1 tie, as we believe it was Vargas knocking home the corner kick that bounced around. It was loose and finally got knocked inside the net. It was Oliveira very early in the game, giving Medford the lead. It looked like it was going to stand up with very little time, just about a minute or less left. Mallara had a big kick. McGecken made the save, but lost it when it went out of bounds. Glasgow got a corner kick. The corner kick came out in front, and we believe it was Vargas. There's a whole host of players. We believe it was Vargas who knocked it in, and Glasgow survives and gets a 1-1 tie, and he'll go 0-1-1 in the GBL. Medford will go to 0-1-2. Glasgow will go to 1-1-2. 1-1. Glasgow, with a very late goal, gets the tie. 1-1, Glasgow and Medford. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.